with that bounce, when the ball hits the turf, you don't know where it's going to go.
So, as much as I'm impressed with their poise, one thing I'd like to see from the Blue Hawks here to initiate this 2019 season, I'd like to see them, again, on their toes a little bit more. Looks like they're still a little, don't want to say flat-footed, but a little on their heels and eyes up trying to see things. Like they don't quite have that feel defensively yet to really reestablish the line of scrimmage and bring the pressure to the offense.
There's that freeze option again. I don't know what he's reading something, and I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's a read option. Gain of a yard. Larson kept it.
And junior Danny Doris on the tackle there, another versatile player for the Blue Hawks. Looks like he's lined up on the D-line, playing nose guard, also plays a good linebacker and running back as well.
Second down. Oh, nice. They shut that hole in a
well
hurry.
played. That number 10, Yuli Ellis on the stop there for the Blue Hawks. Tommy Lamar in there as well.
3rd and 9.
So certainly the Blue Hawks up on their toes on that one. And we talked about momentum. Looks like the Blue Hawks starting to generate some momentum defensively. Trying to get that downhill feel that we were talking about, Coach. Start to apply some pressure in their style to the Bishop Girton offense. And again, that style's not upfield and blitzing. It's all about rallying to the football, physicality, containment.
3 receivers to the left, 1 receiver to the right. Larson rolls to the left. He's looking, he keeps, but he stumbles, and he's wrapped up.
And
number 81.
That will bring up 4th and 9 for the Bishop Girton Cardinals again. Healthily in their own territory. Ball on their own 32. Clock now striking 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. And they will kick this one away once again. Hopefully a cleaner return here for the Blue Hawks special teams unit. And it's Edmiston and Cleach back deep to return.
Boy, they're not back very deep.
And BG missing a player. Perhaps about to use their second timeout of the half. A late substitution. And they take that timeout indeed. So, 1:34 to play. Your hometown Exeter Blue Hawks 12, the visiting Bishop Girton Cardinals nothing in week 1 action here of the 2019 Exeter Blue Hawk football season.
I would expect to see BG come back to that play action seam pass that they just missed connecting on.
Yeah.
I mean, that
was a dangerous play. They got their matchup. We had just finished talking about matchups and that being at the heart of what they're trying to do. They had their 2-on-1 matchup versus the coverage and just not connecting. Had they connected,
that would have been a big play. They might have scored.
I think a touchdown.
Yeah.
Certainly not to sell Jaden Cleach short in pursuit, but just the angle of that receiver, the inside receiver in stride, just dangerous.
The punt is away. It's a line drive, but it's out of bounds.
And we'll see the spot on exactly when it crossed the line. And
I don't know.
3rd and 4.
3rd down and goal. Ball on the 4. Oh. He jumped. And that's going to, half the distance will make it 3rd down and goal from the 2.
And we've got, who's checking in here? Number 47, Danny Doris checking in the football game out, running back for the Blue Hawks. Tommy Lamar checking out. And we'll see, they're going to feed Danny here, Coach. Is a Jerome Bettis-esque back. Shades of Jamie Vogt.
I remember
if you will,
him
here in Blue Hawk history.
remember him from freshman, with the freshman team, Danny Doris.
And a great lead block there.
Yes, it was.
By Danny, I'll say that.
But I think the runner was short. It looks like it's inside the 1 at about the half-yard line. 2nd down and goal. That was Edmiston.
And this will bring up...
Or was it? Was that Cleach or Edmiston? That was Cleach.
Tommy Lamar checking back in. Does this bring up 4th and goal now, Coach?
It does.
4th and Dayton Christensen and Thatcher Allen in there on the stop for the Blue Hawks.
Second down and 11.
Big Sam Cross coming off the field in the Blue Hawk defensive line, undoubtedly with his noted Blue Oyster Cult t-shirt on beneath his jersey.
Don't fear the Reaper.
No. And he does not. He doesn't fear much down there in the heart of the Blue Hawk defense. So the Bishop Girton Cardinals now, again, communication seems to be their enemy tonight as well. Momentum, communication. They'll stay 2 by 2.
Larson with the give inside.
Short gain. Brings up 3rd and call this 8. And the ball on the offensive right hash. That brings them close to the crowded Blue Hawks sideline and the packed home stands here at Bilbao Stadium. The clock now winding down, 3:38 to play in the first half. And BG taking their time, deciding what they want to do. 3-man surface out to the wide side left.
Larson rolls to his left. He's going to throw it. He throws incomplete.
And hit as he threw right there. Trying to read that license plate. Believe that was Big Sam Snow, the junior defensive end.
And it's 4th down. BG's going to go for it.
And no choice really at this point. And certainly the field position not,
they're in Exeter territory.
Yeah, in this game it's not remarkable either way. And again, as you said, Coach, at this point they have to try to do something that's going to give them a spark in this football game.
3 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the first half. And we've got a delay game.
And certainly an inopportune time for that on the part of the Bishop Girton Cardinals, and it's further dissension in the ranks. Let's see, this will make it
4th down and 14.
So let's see though, they'd say it was a really nice throw and catch to open this drive.
They got a punt.
They got to kick this one away. That they are. Wholesale substitution, a sign of that. Perhaps a fake, although it's really long yardage for that.
Snap is good. Kick is away.
Fair catch.
Fair catch. Is that Edmonston?
That was indeed.
Yeah.
Fair catch. Something more aerodynamic in the haircut for sure this season for the Blue Hawks senior quarterback.
And it's going to be 2nd down and 2.
Fleet of foot, and it's good to see, again, the poise, the confidence, and the speed when he gets out on there in the edge.
He's looked very confident setting up in the pocket or rolling, and the heat doesn't seem to bother him.
No, not at all. That's a good sign. And again, maybe the haircut, he can sense what's around him a little bit better.
Tight T formation.
Now the give to Big Danny Doris off tackle. Carrying a would-be tackler on his back.
And he's got a 1st down.
Indeed. I referenced Jerome Bettis before. On that one, it was a little bit like a Gorilla Monsoon hitting off tackle a little bit more. So 1st and 10. Blue Hawk offense will set up shop with 5:29 to play in the 3rd quarter of this contest, and Exeter up by a score of 29-0 on the visiting Bishop Girton Cardinals. And Exeter will waste no time. Big Sean Collins brings the boys up on the line of scrimmage. Do some business. A wing T set. The wingback Tommy Lamar, the offensive left.
The give is to Dan Doris. He's bouncing, but trying to make something out of nothing. And
looks like that'll be no gain.
No gain.
Pretty much. Certainly
maybe
not
a loss of a half a yard.
Lack of effort. And Rahalva out already to the huddle. Play call in hand. And we will see a straight T look right now for Exeter. Too tight, straight T. Doris again at the right side halfback.
Grahava. The give off tackle. Tommy Lamar.
And again, it's been a great night for Tommy Lamar thus far. Generating plays, effort, commitment, preparation, all those things coming together. Leading them through the hole, through contact. Good hands from Tommy so far tonight. Just good all-around playmaking defensively as well.
Tight T formation. Grahava.
Give to Tommy Lamar once again.
Tommy Lamar gets it close to midfield and a first down.
And number 23, Caleb Constance, checking into the football game. Subbing Tommy Lamar out. Number 30 now coming in, that's Josh Curry, the senior speedster in the game as well.
And it's 1st and 10. Blue Hawks ball right at the 50-yard line.
So Doris, Curry, Constance in the backfield. Too tight. Straight T for the Blue Hawks.
Grahava, the give to the second back.
That's Constance.
He might have gained a half a yard, maybe a yard.
Clock winding down, 3:30 to play in the third quarter. Again, Blue Hawks up by a score of 29-0 over the visiting Bishop Girton Cardinals. They're a rival from days of yore.
Tight T formation again. Give to Doris.
Off tackle, little bounce in a step. He saw a seam on that one.
And it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
And Shades, I thought that would reference Jerome Bettis, reference Gorilla Monsoon. I saw a little Leonard Russell in that one, Coach. Patriot of old. And 3rd, 4 now for the Blue Hawks from the BG 44. Straight T set once again.
Grahava trap.
Close to the sticks, but not quite. Looks like he'll be a good yard short.
Number 9.
That's Owen Roth. The carry for the Blue Hawks. Josh Curry checking the football game. Roth checking out. Fullback spot. Grijalva addressing the huddle. Collins up over the ball.
4th and 1. Tight T formation.
Doris met in the off tackle hole, and this will be a turnover on downs for the Blue Hawks.
Yeah, BG blitzed.
There weren't many guys that they weren't bringing on that one. For a second, I thought we got lucky. I saw a lot of the pressure come to the backside, but nonetheless, no daylight in that off tackle hole for the Blue Hawks. So Sean Collins will check out of the football game on the D-line. Thatcher Allen still in there. Doris checking out. Bobby Siegel checking in on the D-line. And big number 56, Griffin.
So 1st and 10 for the Blue Hawks on their 35-yard line.
Blue Hawks from their 35.
Grahava still under center. Tight T formation. Off tackle give.
Carry by
Constance.
And
maybe a yard.
Yeah, cutting it up nicely into the hole, but just washed down the line. BG's tightened up on the off tackle here in the second half, and the third quarter will cease operations and bring us to the 4th and final frame. This opening contest of the 2019 Blue Hawks.
It's going to be 2nd down and 9. The ball on the Exeter 36-yard line. Score is the Blue Hawks 29, BG 0. And you know what? we don't. I was going to
Second down and 9.
talk
Have a hot
about
dog?
Doug York,
Oh.
but the give off tackle. Good run.
And that's big Danny Doris on the carry for the Blue Hawks.
First down.
A good run right there
Ball
for
out to the 50-yard line.
the Blue Hawk Junior.
Ball at midfield. First and 10. Blue Hawks. From midfield.
And Cole Arcieri Rowe out there at quarterback for the Blue Hawks. Cole Arcieri Rowe, the junior quarterback for Exeter.
Tight T formation.
Ooh, contact in the hole right after the give.
Boy. I don't know who the running back was, but
19.
he got met pretty well.
John Rogers on the carry.
Loss on the way of 2. It'll be a second down and 12. Blue Hawks. Ball at their 48.
Second and 12. Tight T formation. Row, a cherry row. Good give inside.
Carried by Doris.
Doris gets some of that yardage back. It's going to be third down. Ball in BG territory.
Connerty on the tackle.
And
At the BG 49. Third down and 9.
not sure what adjustments Bishop Girton has made to fast flow the off tackle hole here in the second half. They've certainly done it, and it has slowed down the Blue Hawk offense here. However, again, but with the issues offensively for Bishop Girton, one has to wonder if this one is just too far out of reach at this point. Play action.
Pass
Nice
is
ball.
complete. Nice pass. Good catch.
Cherry Rowe. Good pass. Doris hauls it in.
It's going to be fourth down and 3.
Down and 3.
Fourth down and 3.
At the Cardinal 43.
Danny stung in the legs a little bit there on the tackle. And number 19, John Rogers, will check back into the football game.
Fourth and 3. Blue Hawks. At the Cardinal 47-yard line, it'll be a first and 10. Blue Hawks.
And Cole Arceric Rowe, right?
Cole Cherry Rowe at quarterback for
At
the Blue
quarterback.
Hawks. Strong arm, good athlete. The junior Blue Hawk. Looks like they'll be in the straight T, too tight set.
The give is to the second back through.
Carried by Doris.
Danny Doris.
Danny Doris off tackle. Feeling better. Back out on the field. Last time we saw him at the end of a nice reception. Stiff tackle at his legs. Had him up hobbling.
Second
Good to see him
down
back.
and 10. No gain on that last run. 5:40 left in this football game. 29-6 Blue Hawks. Rowe. The give. Number 9. Is that Roth?
Owen Roth
Roth of the carry.
on the carry.
Good gain. It's third down and 6.
Tackle. Pickup of 3. It'll be a third.
Ball on the 44-yard line of BG. Third down.
And wing T set now. Doris, the wing back, set to the offensive wide side right. And Owen Roth on the carry up the middle.
And it's 4th down.
Pickup of 2. It'll be a 4th and 5. 4th and
Ball
5,
on the
Blue Hawks.
BG 42,
Ball
4th and 5.
42.
So 4th and 5, wing tee, check that, straight tee set for the Blue Hawks. Hard count. And the freeze count timeout. BG not fooled. Alignment and recognition, coverage, discipline, the playmaking. You know, again, I thought they succeeded in what we discussed as a key at the top of this game, which was letting your preparation take you to the play.
Rowe with the give to Roth.
And
Ross got a first down.
nice trap up the middle there by Owen Roth. Shifty runner. He delivers a new set of downs for the Hawks. See number 20, Sean Worthen checking in the football game.
Number 30's in the game also.
Josh Curry back in the game. He of the flavorful cleats.
And tight T formation, 1st and 10, Blue Hawks. Give
Doris.
inside, Doris.
Doris on the carry.
Danny gets the 7-10 split on that carry. And I'll bring up a
2nd and 1.
2nd and 1 indeed.
It's going to be inside of 3 minutes to go in the game. You know, I like how this line and the backs, they've controlled the football, they've moved the football, they've opened up some holes.
Well, and again, 2:45 left to play in this one, Coach. Exeter on the winning side of the turnover battle tonight, something else we talked about at the beginning of the game.
Doris on the carry.
I think tackling was another key. I think you can securely say that the Blue Hawks have won that battle as well. That was really a hallmark of this contest. You know, outside of momentum or anything like that, I mean, snap to snap, I think the Blue Hawks won that battle. The battle of physicality, maintaining blocks, and then again, as we said, tackling. The turnover battle, you mentioned the little things, special teams. Exeter over to overcome some special teams, get difficulties a little bit early. Sort of a muffed return, some point after issues, and able to overcome those pretty well.
I think they discovered a field goal kicker and an extra point kicker in Elmore.
On the tackle.
Indeed. So I mean, you know, all in all, it's a good, productive opener for the Blue Hawks.
Pick up a 4. It'll be a 2nd down and 6. Ball at the Cardinal 8.
And we got a new quarterback.
Again, the key here is to get everyone out healthy as well. Zach Terrio
Quarterback.
check in at quarterback for the Blue Hawks. He will take a knee and run this one out, Coach.
You know, the other thing is, you mentioned everybody healthy. No injuries that I saw.
No, not
Not
generating
to
from
either
the
side.
game. That we can go so often in football, you don't know until you know, the next day
Right.
sometimes. But none that were obvious to us from the booth over the course of this game. That's always a good sign. And again, regardless of how things play out during the game, this is a good win. You know, as much as the Blue Hawks were in the driver's seat, nothing is guaranteed week in and week out. And both these teams, they prepare day in and day out to win and to represent their school and their community as best they can. So, you know, Bishop Girton came out here to give the Blue Hawks a contest, certainly presented them with some things to work on and improve on, but the Blue Hawks able to handle all those challenges tonight. Bring home a 29-6 victory here to close Week 1 action of this 2019 Exeter Blue Hawk football season.